What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Shinobi Striker video for you guys. Here today we're going to be going over a trophy. If we go ahead and just click the PS button, you will see it right here. It's called Veteran Ninja, which you have to take part in 1,000 battles. So you can see, if we go ahead and show you mine, if we just back out and go to player data, I've done 850 exactly, so I have 150 more. But I kind of just found this method, to be honest with you, and I know it's kind of funny because it's probably always here, but I've really never noticed it. And it's a little bit more AFK, I would say, if you wanted it to be, right? So it's going to be this survival exercise. So it's basically 1v1, and they also have when the Ninja World Face-Off comes out, which is the 1v1 and there's 6 people, you can also do that one as well. This isn't really going to be going over a build or how to win it. This is going to be specifically just playing it. So I'm just using a healer build. I kind of like this healer build because you get free points from healing. So you can kind of end up decent, and then you just have to hit your ultimate, to be honest with you, which sometimes doesn't happen. I miss my secret technique sometimes, but if I can hit it, good job. But the reason I like this one is if you're playing alone. Obviously, if you want to play with friends, which I do a lot, which is why I really never look for this, I always kind of play the 4v4 modes, but this is a really good one if you maybe just want to watch some Netflix in the background while you're playing by yourself or something like that. If you don't really want to focus on it, because you don't have to win these games. And you could almost, I don't want to say stand around, but you could just kind of run around and not focus too much. Obviously, you can also try to win. If I would say it's probably faster to try to win. But if you kind of just want to stand there and run around and let people kill you, if you don't care about your actual KD or your win-loss, which I do kind of a little bit, but you could just do that and, basically try to win that way. But this way, like I said, is probably a little bit more AFK that you can do by yourself. So it's taking a little bit longer to load in here than always. Sometimes it depends on who's in your lobby and how long everybody takes to load in, things like that. So we'll basically show you how long the game takes. Like I said, it's really, you could just basically stand on the wall and move around if you want. That's probably the worst thing I would do, is just kind of stand on the wall and just let people fight, and you not fight, because then it's basically 5 people playing. What I would do is, if anything, I would just kind of let people kill you, which I know I don't advise that, just because, like I said, I like trying to play the game. But the reason this is good for just letting people kill you is because you're not hurting anybody, right? So when you play something like barrier battle or base battle, and you have teammates, you're costing your teammates by not playing, but you don't actually cost anybody in here, which is why I think it's better, to play this if you just don't really care to win or anything like that, because you're not hurting anybody. All you're doing is giving people free wins in your lobby, but who really cares about that? You're not, like I said, you're not actually hurting anybody else, which is what you can do if you're playing a different game mode. So right here, we're just fighting this range guy. We have kind of a good matchup on this range guy, to be honest with you, just because obviously range people aren't going to be number 1 at comboing. And then also I have healing, which is obviously keeping me from dying against this guy, or else he probably would be killing me. So right here, he's going to throw his abilities. We're going to block it. We don't block that one, unfortunately, but we're going to hit him with our ninja air palm right there. And then obviously, you get kills you get points for killing people. This guy is going to die. I don't think I got any points for that, which is quite ridiculous if that is the case. I hope that wasn't the case, but it kind of felt like it. We're going to hit both of them with the air palm. We do get hit with that ability, but the thing about healing, like I said, is you don't actually have to get kills to get decent points, just the way that it works in here, because you do get points from just healing. You definitely don't want to fight attack people. That I will say that's probably the number 1 person you don't want to attack. And right there, we are going to get killed by an attack. So we are in last place, but we're not very far off. But the good thing about the healer build is you also get your secret technique very fast. So I can get it 2-3 times a game, depending on how good I do. And like I said, you really don't even have to focus on fighting. You can kind of let people kill you. And you don't also have to use a build that I'm using, which is healer. You can use just whatever you want to practice, whatever the case is, whatever you think is just best. So right here, we're going to lock in so I could try to use this. And unfortunately, this guy is going to water pillar right when I use it, it looks like, so it's kind of unfortunate. So we do hit that guy with the ninja or sorry, our air palm, not the ninja, but the air palm. So right here, we are, like I said, this is another healer. You can see he's in second place, I'm in fourth. I'm kind of close. I missed my ultimate, unfortunately. But like I said, if you get it back fairly quickly. And he has kind of a good idea with his air palm because he's just trying to stay alive, basically. I basically want to use my healer abilities as much as possible. We want this game to go as fast as possible. Like I said, you could just run in and technically just try to let people kill you if you wanted to. But I don't know if that would necessarily make it faster, or, you know, it might make it a minute faster, but a lot more boring, I would say. So I probably wouldn't advise that, at least for myself. I'd rather just play the game straight out and just, you know, basically take the time that it takes. So right here, we're going to try to get this scroll. Hopefully it's fast jutsus or something. It's not fast jutsu, but, you know, we did do that. And then we're going to combo this guy a little bit. Oh, right here, we're comboing this attack guy. Like I said, you probably don't want to go for attacks more or less, but, you know, in this situation, it seems like they're both very low. So it's probably a good idea to try to get these kills, which we are going to get a finish right there. We're going to hit this guy with our air palm so he has no jutsu, and then we're going to try to hit him as well, which unfortunately he is flying away from us, and then we're going to get put into that as well. So like I said, we almost have our full again, we're going to throw it. We are going to get a special finish KO right there, which is obviously super useful. So me and the other healer are actually like top 3 right now. Funny enough, like I said, it actually is pretty useful of a you know, to use it. So I would just use pretty much whatever build you want to try out is what I would advise, to be honest with you, just because I think that's probably the best way to do it. And this game, to be honest, is, since it's so even, it's actually taking a little bit longer than sometimes how long it takes, because a lot of times it will be like blowouts, and blowout games are obviously a lot faster, because if someone's like winning by a lot, it'll be a lot faster overall. Right here, we're going to try to heal ourselves, and unfortunately we're not going to, so we're going to get killed, more or less. We're going to try to block, and actually we are going to be able to block and heal ourselves, so I thought we were going to die from that combo right there, to be honest with you, but we are going to be able to get out of it, luckily. Right here, we're just staying alive for the most part. All of those people over there are going to die. We're going to go try to get this scroll. And we're actually in first place still, funny enough. And actually, this might be fast jutsus, and it is fast jutsu. So that's super clutch. So now I can just throw basically unlimited air palms. I'm not even going to fight someone until I air palm them, just because I think that's better. Makes more sense that way. And I'm also about to get my ultimate, which we're going to throw. And we are going to get a special finish times 70 or 70 points. So you can see how close we actually are now. We're just continually throwing we're making sure these guys have no jutsu since we have the fast. We might as well, right? So, and we want to heal, obviously. Which right here we are going to heal. Get this guy with the air palm. We're at 691. We're so close. And we're just going up over time. You can see we're at 696 now, 697, 8. We're going to try to heal, and boom, right there, we are going to get the win. 7-1. It was hard to kill me because I am a healer. You can see that game took about probably 6 minutes, maybe 7 minutes total with loading in. So you could get like, I mean, you can't get that many in an hour, depending on how many, maybe like 10 total if you have, you know, if you get in and out very quickly, which of course is very slow anyways, but I do think this is faster. And like I said, it is AFK, or at least like not as focus intense, because when you're playing with a team, you don't want to let them down. When you're playing by yourself, you might not care to win. You can literally just run into the middle, stand there for a couple seconds, someone will combo you, kill you. If, like I said, if you don't care about your KD. So if this does help you out, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.